It started from our conversations and meetings with Kate, and we had similar, I don't know, spiritual, whether or just or general experience with from our life, that things are happening in the world, not just by themselves, but they causality which is around us, it's actually much stronger than we usually suspect, and that our actions at one place of the world can actually influence lives and events on the other side. And we decided to explore this a little bit more, and we do this project which is called Everything is Connected, and it has a number of sides from existential to charitable, and we try to explore this on different level. And what we have in Segovia is one of those levels, which we try to figure out why we get so much disconnected on some minor issue whether deep inside we all have very similar values.
And also the sheep illustrate the fact that everything is connected, and they illustrate that fundamentally we all share the same core values, and that each one of us is as valuable as any other. And not to, I think we're inviting people to question their own commitment to society, to their families, to the global warming situation, and just think, can I do something, or shall I just leave it for other people to do things and for me to agree with them?
You have the support from the farmer who granted us access to the 400 sheep, which we painted yes and no, see and no, and which represent the differences which are superficial on the skin, on our skin, on our forehead. So, but hopefully deep inside, in our brain, we're still the same lamb, innocent lambs, and no. The title of the project is the unification theory, and the idea we came from physics, where for a long time people knew different interactions. Say 200 years ago, we knew electrical interaction, magnetic interaction. Later on, at high energies, they were merged together to create electromagnetic interaction. Now we can combine together the weak, the strong, and the electromagnetic. Maybe one day gravitational forces will be combined. So somewhere above, somewhere at the higher level, all those interactions which we see as different forces, different interactions, they would be reunited and combined. And that's exactly what we hope to see here as well. That people who are on the superficial levels, they have all those differences and arguments. Somewhere on the higher level, they have very similar values.
And part of the Everything is Connected project thing was that you have this very interesting view that we're all connected. We're literally connected. We're made of different arrangements of particles, and we fall apart, and then they rearrange themselves, and
then being used for other things as well. Yes.
Yeah, and so my sort of theory is about the spirit of love that connects us and everything. Kostya's looks into his cup of tea and changes the subject. That's another thing that we're trying to illustrate with this project, is doing lots of different things that are completely unrelated in almost random places.
Once you reach the absolute chaos, so then some order needs to arrive, and then it can just crystallize uniformly across the globe. So how the information and order arrives out of chaos. I guess the big goal is to know the truth and to prove to ourselves that indeed we have this interconnectivity and interdependence. And if it works, then you can use it, and you can promote, and you can explain to people that their action are important for themselves first of all, but also for the destiny of the world.
We're both really passionate about how wonderful it is to be alive on this planet right now, and I think that we want to invite people to ask themselves questions about their relationship with their own world, and how can we endeavour to leave the world a bit of a better place.
Yeah.